Welcome to Table Talk. My name is Brett, pastor at the Table, a church in Saxe, Texas, and today I want to unpack one of the weirdest things about human beings, namely that we constantly long to be wherever we aren't. The way the Catholic saint Francois de Sale put it is, he said, in company we sigh for solitude, and in solitude we long for conversation. In short, it's never good enough. Whatever season we are in, it's not a good enough season. Whatever day we are living, it's just not quite a good enough day. Or at least it's, not as good as like that last day. Remember that day we had a while back? Like that was the best day. Or, that day coming up, that's gonna be a great day. And then what happens? You get to that day and you're like, well, I was sort of hoping for something different, Maybe it's the next day. We long to be where we are not. I remember a few years ago, I was still in seminary and I was just very busy and I had almost no time to read what I wanted to read. My reading list was dictated to me by my classes. I'm a nerd, and so that's like really annoying. And that class I was in, was just not my favorite class, and thus the books were not my favorite books. And so I remember I'm at the library, the local library, and I'm studying for this class, and I'm looking at the shelves upon shelves of books. And I'm longing, I'm dying, again, I'm a nerd, to have the freedom to read what I want. So fast forward a year or so, and I graduated, and I was free to read whatever I wanted. It was time. And so I go to the library, and I choose this particular book, a book I'd really been eyeing for a while, and really I couldn't wait. And so with passion, I dove in. And within a few pages, it just wasn't quite as interesting, as I'd kind of hoped. And I found myself thinking, I don't know if I really feel like reading this. Sort of want to read something different. Remember that one class I had in seminary, and the books for that class, they're so good. Those were the days. A few months ago, I went on a personal retreat, and in the days leading up to it, all I wanted was to be on that retreat. People were exhausting. Conversations just dragged on, and I just needed some time away. That would be the key to all of my problems. So I get on the retreat, and within a few hours, what happened? You guessed it. Remember when I was at home, with my friends and my family? Those were the good times. But what on earth is wrong with us? So psychologists and theologians, they'll tell you that this sense of dissatisfaction with the present moment is a key reason that we are chronically unhappy. And St. Francois, he goes on to point out that the problem from a spiritual standpoint is actually much more grave. He says that this chronic dissatisfaction is actually a form of disobedience to God. Why? Because it's God who orders our steps in our days and our lives, not in some weird deterministic stance like he's just moving the chess pieces of your life, but in the sense of God is he's with you and for you, and the life you have is his will. And so what we are saying is to God is not good enough. So whether it's the fussy baby driving you crazy, or that new position at work that you thought would solve all your problems, but it seems instead to have simply given you a new set of problems, the answer is probably not running away from it, not longing for better days, but simply taking a deep breath, embracing it, learning to be grateful for the moment, the day, the life that God has given you. That's a key step on the path to becoming a happier, more mature, more life-giving person. So that's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, please like it, share it, comment, and you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, or to basically on any podcast platform by searching Brett Sulford Table Talk. Grace